What's up, everybody? Welcome back to NFT ART TALK Live, where we are here daily talking about art and the artists that inspire us. We, Kartik and I, are here building a community of acceptance and celebration and doing it focused on experiencing NFTs in a new way. We're talking about NFT art, music, culture, fashion, metaverse, anything that we're bringing in from our experience as artists and creators on all platforms that we can possibly find. If you're new to the space, my name is Moshe, aka DJ Fetus. This is my homie Kartik NFT in all the places. Before we kick it off, we do want to ask you, please don't forget to show a little love, like this video, give us a like on Twitter if you're streaming from there, retweet if you're on Twitter, subscribe here on YouTube, follow on Twitter, and then click both of those notification bells regardless of where you are, so you know when we're live or putting new content out. We're actually live daily twice a day now. If you haven't seen that, we're live in the mornings around 9:45 a.m. Central Time, talking about news, hot topics, and giving you an industry update. Then we're here every afternoon at 1 p.m. Central Time, talking about these artists. Without further ado, I want to kick us off by saying, what's good, Kartik? How you doing today, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. Super stoked about a project I'm working on, just getting that stuff uploaded. And then, yeah, man, just here, excited to look at these powerful artists in the space that we're about to cover, man.
Me too, man. Me too. And loving basketball. Getting excited for the playoffs. As you can see by the gear. So enough of our cheer. Let's dive into these artists, man. You want to kick us off with Daniel?
Yeah, so Daniel Chidera, I'm trying to say it like that, but Daniel's a photorealistic charcoal artist. So I was really impressed by his artwork, honestly. It's all charcoal art. So you have a depiction of Tupac here, Post Malone, a couple famous people. I think Billie Eilish is in the corner. But it's all black and white charcoal art, man, that looks very lifelike, actually. And, I was just in spaces. I think I might have came across his stuff while I was hanging out in the space, man. I really just wanted to kind of showcase his artwork, man, because I think it's real badass, honestly.
Yeah, I think this stuff is awesome, man. Sorry, this one, just the definition in this taped face with just, the bloodshot eyes, the shading using the charcoal is so cool. It's really well done.
It looks so lifelike. That's why I was very man, this is real tight. It's great art.
Yeah, really cool stuff. I love this one with the girl kind of staring through her bangs. Kind of looks like a blonde girl, but that could just be the charcoal, yeah, just the way that this artist uses shading to really kind of distinguish these features, I think is really well done, the red lips, the blemishes on the nose, just everything is really cool here.
Yeah, I particularly like black and white art just because it's so raw. You can see the kind of contrast immediately with it, and the shadowing and just the darkness versus the lightness. This Post Malone one's pretty tight too. Just has a side profile view with his tattoos on his face.
Man, he's got a lot of face tattoos, honestly. That's wild.
That's real wild, bro. I always heard the tattoos on the face and the hands are always real wild.
Yeah.
You can't cover that up, So just about it, man, about that life.
Doing what they got to do. Here's another piece with some facial tattoos. Really cool stuff. Looks like most of it's listed at 0.2 ETH, 415 roughly right now at the time of us filming this. USD. We know crypto can change all the time. If you're new to the show, we want to remind you that all the links are in the description on YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitter, come on over to YouTube, join us over here. If you're on YouTube, don't forget at this point or after the show, if you see an artist you like, you want to buy one of their pieces, you want to engage with their community by connecting with them on Twitter, all the links are down there for you to go do that and experience that. And we hope that you get a moment to do that. That's the whole reason we're here. This art and these artists have inspired Kartik and I, and we just want to, that's why we created this show, to share some of the inspiration and to give these people a lot of respect. So with that said, we're going to keep it rolling here on Munachimso, a phone photographer, a poet studying theater and film studies. She has a poetry NFT, which I think is really cool, which is the one that we're highlighting on the show. But she also has a Genesis collection and a couple other things with some photography in the Genesis collection. We can show it here on Twitter. This is what she's got featured of her own collection on Twitter. What really jumped out to me on the show, though, honestly, was this poetry NFT. I thought that was really cool. I think this is the first poetry NFT I found to feature. Or even, I mean, I've seen some other poets, but I just think it's cool that you're literally buying the poem. Um, and this one's entitled Just for Today. I just thought this one was really cool. For today, I need your companionship to feel your touch of acceptance, a heart that beats of love as I dive into your outstretched arms. And then the poem continues on with more. Again, if you want to see that, come on over to YouTube already so you can see what we're seeing, or engage with this amazing artist, Munachimso, by going to the links or just searching. Yeah, Kartik, I didn't know if you had any thoughts.
Yeah, man, I'm always impressed with anybody that could do some phone photography. I think the phone is a powerful computer in your palm, and then to also see her add the poems to just her sheer artwork, I think is real cool because I always heard there's two types of people who visual, auditorial, and then some people who kind of like read it and then kind of hear the sounds, right? So it's kind of cool, like to see the poet kind of aspect of NFT art kind of expand, and for her to just be doing it like this is real tight. I encourage everybody that's a poet to get out here in this space and do something similar to she's doing as well.
Yeah, and it looks like it's very affordable to support this artist. 0.03 Matic, I think is what it is. Yep, Polygon Matics. At the time of filming, roughly $62 USD, and art for art's sake. That's what we're here doing. The utility is this artist. This artist is really cool. They've taken. I know with poetry and writing, a lot of times it can takes a lot out of you, and you definitely portray your emotions, and this is a really cool way to help support this artist continue doing that. All right, very cool. Let's keep it going. Don't forget, guys, links are in the descriptions.
Cool. Yeah. So this next artist is L, or her handle's L Nua, Nuaaaa. And yeah, it's this one-on-one female provocative NFT artist. I just really thought her artwork's real tight, man. It's a little surreal, has a lot of female interpretation, a lot of colors. She also takes pictures of herself. I always think it's cool when the artist at least doxes herself somewhat and just proud of the work she's doing. But yeah, man, I really like it. It seems a lot of female empowerment in it. Like I said, I really like the colors. I really like the illustrations of it. In these ones, you have like the frog, and then you have like the bear. Like, yeah, it's like half human, half animal kind of type of photos. And
looks like a mermaid, dude.
And this one's owned by Babugar, so he's supporting her as well. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's tight. She has 3 boobs, like the what was that movie?
Total Recall, dude.
Total Recall. Yeah, the Venus flytraps wrapped around the legs. This was another one that caught my eye. Yeah, this art is really tight.
So it's like a combo of like human, animal, insects, kind of like that splicing of the two, I guess. That, at least my first interpretation of these pieces right here.
Yeah, this is really some really interesting stuff. I love the colors. Yeah, I love the surreal kind of cartoon-like nature of these, with that kind of like graphic novel vibe, especially with boobs out and stuff like that. But it definitely has a playful side. It has a playful side, but I think it's depicting some pretty serious things here. Hidden within this like kind of fun, playful
animal smoke.
Yeah. So, very cool stuff. Man, I would love to get Al on here to talk more about the art. That would be really fun. But yeah, this is great stuff. All the links are in the description down below, so you are able to go support L when you have your time to do that. And we hope that this stuff is really cool and inspiring to you. This last artist for today is an artist that, yeah, I came upon listening to some of their music in a space and just thought it was really cool. Lucky Guzman. Um, he has a couple different things going on, but it looks like you can get the track. And here, let me just play a second of it. Can you turn
Yeah.
us down, DJ?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think the artwork's really cool. It's got this kind of like um, cartoon vibe. Um, Once you buy a piece, it looks like you get behind the scenes footage of the entire EP, song by song, a token gated website. Each key is worth 0.5% of Trap LV NFT collection. There's multiple free digital and music NFTs, including an official collab collection, direct personal contact with the artist. I mean, all sorts of interesting things. Now, I have not purchased one of these to date. Who's to say that I won't? But I would recommend like do your own research when you see people offering utilities into NFTs, which means no offense to this artist at all. It's just our job to educate and to make sure that the people we're showing here, everybody knows we're here for art's sake. We're not financial advisors. We're not here to like tell you which people to back. We're just saying, hey, these guys really inspire us, and we want you to connect with them. But here, let's play a little bit of this music.
Ziploc ounces rolling up the endo. It came from Sacramento. You can catch me downtown with a drink in my hand. And if I don't leave with a bag,
It's kind of got that country rap vibe, right?
rolling up
Yeah,
the
that's exactly what I
endo.
thought
It came
too.
from Sacramento. Backpack full of those zip.
How about each sample I just randomly selected were both the chorus?
Hey. I was on the bad street rolling down the Chattanooga mountain. Hey.
See, so it kind of got that like guitar beat vibe going on. I thought it was really cool. And I think that the artist is really cool. He was talking about some real stuff, holding it down. I'm a dad, so I vibe on that too. Out here doing what we can. But yeah, man, I just wanted to make sure we gave him a little love on the show.
Real cool project, man. I really like the artwork. I like the big face kind of artwork on it. At least this one right here we're seeing. And yeah, dude, it's cool to see, someone. I know I have a few pieces on Solana, but for someone like this to take it even further, figure out a roadmap for what they're trying to do, I always have much respect for that as well.
Agreed, man. 100% agree. And I think it's so cool that like it's all laid out that way and very easy to see and understand and what a key means and that there is utility to this music NFT space is something in itself. So you are supporting the artist when you're buying from us, but also some of us go a little bit further. And if you dig into these artists, that's what we were saying earlier. If you dig into these artists, you're going to find way more than you would ever expect. So, keep on diving in, keep on exploring, keep on making this time to inspire yourself and inspire other people. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, in the mornings at 9:45 a.m. Talk Central Time, talking about the news, and in the afternoons at 1 p.m. Central, talking about the art and artists that inspire us. Thank you guys so much for your support. We couldn't do this without you. It really fires us up, and we can't wait to see you again later. Carter, close us down, bro.
Appreciate you hanging out with you again today, Moshe. It's always a big part of the day. Appreciate Daniel, Munachimso, and Lucky Guzman for the artwork they provided, and we could showcase on this show, and hopefully they get some sales and some more exposure. And yeah, just everybody, I hope that watches this is inspired to create even more. Maybe take some of the influence and inspirations from what you saw today, and just go out there and represent yourself correctly and represent your art correctly.
Here, man. Representing all day, every day. See you guys next time.